Alright guys, in this video we're talking about a very significant update that was provided by Sony and Square Enix on one of the biggest upcoming PlayStation 5 exclusives, that being Project Athia, which is officially titled Forspoken. This was revealed today along a release window and some new details about the game, as well as some new footage, which looks incredible in my opinion. So I'm going to have that playing in the background, and I just want to go over some of this new information with you guys and really just kind of express my excitement for this because I was not anticipating this. Sony revealed the next iteration of PlayStation VR controllers today. I thought that was all we were going to get. And obviously, right after I uploaded that video, this came out and I saw everybody talking about it. So I wanted to be sure to get a video out talking about this as soon as I could. So if you could do me a favor and hit the like button to help the video out and show your excitement for this upcoming PlayStation 5 exclusive, I would really appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button as well if you are new to the channel. And so this is reading from the PlayStation blog. It says new details revealed for the RPG from Square Enix and Luminous Productions, formerly codenamed Project Athia. And so this was actually written up by the head of the studio who is working on the game. And it says, when we first announced Project Athia last year, we were overwhelmed with joy from seeing the excitement and conversations shared by fans online. Now, at long last, we're ready to share the game's official title and logo with you. And so it's called Forspoken. And I know that that's not a name everybody is a fan of, but I think it's fine. I've seen a lot of people saying that they think Project Athia sounds better. I do agree. I like Project Athia. I think it just sounds really cool, but I think we all kind of knew that that was not going to be the official title of the game. But Forspoken is perfectly fine. Goes on to say, Forspoken is an action RPG where you will take the role of Frey Holland, an ordinary young woman who must harness her magical abilities to survive in a fantastical and dangerous land called Athia. As Frey, you will embark on a thrilling, otherworldly adventure and face treacherous trials to unravel the mystery behind the unknown land of Athia and awaken something much more from within. As you'll see in the new game clip, Frey is able to traverse the world with incredible speed and fluidity. I can't wait for players to experience firsthand just how satisfying it feels to move through Athia, scaling cliffs and leaping across ravines in the future. Okay, so just to speak on that for a moment, I want to tell you right off the bat, this was something that I noticed with this gameplay as well. Granted, it wasn't a huge chunk of gameplay. What I did notice is, first of all, how stunning and amazing graphically the game looks. It looks incredible, guys. It really does. But just how much it reminded me of that Unreal Engine 5 tech demo we saw towards the end when the character was just moving at these insane speeds. We were kind of seeing that here, and it does look really cool. So yeah, I'm excited to see what it's going to be like when we play it. It continues by saying Frey takes center stage in Forspoken, and we are delighted to announce that actor Ella Balinska, hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly, is performing the character. We were looking for someone who could convincingly portray Frey's dynamic character, and we knew immediately that Ella was the perfect person to play her. From the beginning, Ella understood the themes and concept of the game and was able to channel this in her performance to bring Frey's character to life. Not only is Ella talented and well matched for the role of Frey, but she is also extremely passionate about Forspoken as her first video game project. And there it is. On behalf of Square Enix and the entire Luminous Productions team, we hope you enjoyed the sneak peek. The creators are working hard around the world on the development of Forspoken, and we can't wait for you to experience Frey's story in 2022. Now, they give a very loose release window here, being 2022. That shouldn't surprise anybody. We knew when this game was revealed last year that it was still very much in early development, but I would expect it to release maybe in mid-2022 or late 2022. But either way, I'm pretty grateful for this update because it was something that I wasn't expecting, and I'm glad that they showed a little bit more gameplay because this is a game that I wanted to be very excited for. Obviously, I was, but I felt as though I needed to see a little bit more. And even though what we saw here really wasn't a whole lot, I gotta tell you, it did a great job in getting me very excited for this game and the potential it has. And even just these little gameplay snippets, I'm hooked. I love what I'm seeing, and it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this game unfolds. Now, some people are going to complain because they're going to say you're calling it a PlayStation 5 exclusive, but it's releasing on PC, and it's a timed exclusive. Well, yeah, it's releasing on PC, but I'm still going to call it a PS5 exclusive. I mean, if you have a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to be playing it on PS5. But I do want to say they did not seem to mention in this latest update or this latest trailer that they put out anything about a timed exclusivity period. It's worth noting that when we did hear about this being a timed exclusive, it was for 24 months, so 2 years, which is really weird because you don't normally see timed exclusives last that long. So maybe it's a possibility that Sony kind of convinced them or struck a different deal where they're like, hey, just keep it exclusive to the PS5 permanently. I think that that's definitely a likely thing. But it is worth noting that this was not mentioned, the whole time exclusivity thing, in this blog post or in this latest trailer. So it seems like it could be a PS5 PC only title in the end. We're going to have to wait to see if there's any update to that. But either way, guys, I am very much excited for this game. It's, nice to see an update on a bigger title that will be coming to PS5. We've been getting updates for other titles for PlayStation 5 as well. Returnal's one of them. Very excited for that game. But some of these other titles that we saw announced last year, we're kind of just eagerly awaiting more information and more gameplay on them. And that's what we got here today with Project Athia, or Forspoken. I'm going to have to get used to calling it that. So yeah, I saw a lot of excitement for this. And so I thought, hey, I'll make a video on it, tell you guys what I think, and just go over the new information. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think about the name Forspoken? What do you think about the title? Do you like that? What do you think about what we saw in the gameplay? And what do you think about the whole premise of the game that they're setting up here? They don't really reveal too much about the story, but it's an action RPG. Graphically, it looks incredible. Seems like there's going to be some awesome gameplay mechanics, traversal, and the speed at which you go through the world being one of them. So I think it sounds really good. I think it sounds really promising, and I'm looking forward to see more. So leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification icon, and feel free to share this video out on top of all that. But until next time, guys, take care.